obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me. You getting better with the times. Looking on your herbs, tasting like some fine wine. Ex broke your heart, you can hear that shit with mine. Niggas be calling, but you never.
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. It's Maria Nairobi. For all the ones that's returning, thank you. And all my new babes, hey girl, hey. It is another vlog, top of the morning to everyone. I am taking Nairobi to school. It is so beautiful this morning. I'm feeling great. Nairobi had a great morning. My lashes is doing something weird. If you haven't already, definitely make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate all the support thus far. If you're not a part of my channel, you want to be here, trust me, subscribe, hit the bell so you can stay alerted with all my new content coming. And yes, so it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's so beautiful already. I think it's supposed to be a high of like 89 degrees or something. Nairobi had her recital yesterday. I'll put in some clips. Come on, Nairobi. Come on.
I need to lock up, I need to step back.
Get it, Mom. This one of her doing her thing. She was so nervous. And I've never seen her nervous before during a recital because this is like her 4th or 5th one. But she did her thing. She is back there with her thumb. You gonna say hello? What? They can see you, baby. They can see you. You gonna say, hey, babes? Or maybe not. She had a good morning. So we're heading to school. People are so weird. We're heading to school. Drop her off, come back, start working. Mondays are always like very busy for me for obvious reasons. Just from the work, you know, people call in on Mondays, always like escalation calls on Mondays, always a lot going on. Monday be doing the most, so I'm already like expecting that. And then Monday is my therapy day. I do go to therapy weekly. If you didn't know that, no, I have been going weekly for about like 2 years now. So Mondays is my therapy day normally, unless it's like a holiday or something. So I do that virtually doing work. And then I'm trying to think of what else do I have to do today. I will be cooking dinner, but I don't know what I'm cooking.
Mac and cheese. And
You want mac and cheese? You had mac and cheese yesterday.
no, mommy, mac and cheese. And, broccoli.
Mac and cheese and broccoli. Okay.
What chicken?
And chicken? What type of chicken?
Regular chicken.
Like regular chicken? Like baked chicken?
No, like chicken with
Like fried chicken? Or barbecue chicken? Barbecue chicken? Okay, I'll see what I can whip up. So Nairobi is funny. So when she was born, I made a decision. I wanted her vegetarian. So for like her first year, they wouldn't even be eating a lot of meat anyway. Because when you start feeding like kids regular food, like between 6 and 8 months, I don't remember, but I was like, I'm not giving my kid no meat, like So even now, she'll be 6 in July, and she still is not too fond of meat. It's so funny. Like, she could definitely just have mac and cheese and broccoli, or mac and cheese and applesauce. Or last night we went to Longhorn, she had mac and cheese and the grapes, and I'm totally okay with it. But it always like takes me by surprise sometimes. I'm like, you don't want a meat, all you want is like a starch in a fruit, or starch and veggie. But I'm like, you know what, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. So whatever. All right, baby, we'll see, okay? I think we do got some wings in there. Yeah, we got some wings in there, I think. And I can barbecue them. I have barbecue sauce, some sweet baby rays. I don't have everything for, actually do. If I do a small pan of mac and cheese, I do have everything that I need. Chicken with sauce on it?
Yeah, put barbecue sauce,
Uh-huh.
chicken, broccoli, some white rice.
Ooh, we haven't had rice in a while. I think I like that. Okay, baby. I got you, little mama.
That's what sometimes I get from the Chinese.
That's what you get from the Chinese store with your dad? Okay, because I don't be going to the Chinese store like that.
Chicken, and they don't have rice on it.
Oh, the lo mein. Okay, boo. So I can see what I can do, baby. And then I will probably take Nairobi to the park. But it only, see, I didn't talk to because I spoke in front of her. Now, Nairobi, mommy will take you to the park, but it's supposed to be 90 degrees today. So depending on the time, mommy don't want to get out there and pass out. So as long as it's not too hot, mommy will take you. Okay? And I'll call Aunt Shayna to see if Shane Bane want to come to the park.
Wait, I've been having a lot of
You have been having a lot of play dates. Mommy been doing her thing, right? I've been trying to coordinate. So yeah, so that is the plan for today. And yeah, so my room, oh my gosh, y'all, my room is so crazy right now. So if you watched my last vlog, I was talking about I need to switch my clothes over. Like this week is supposed to be all like mid to high 80s and 70s. So 70 or 80s all week, which is very warm. And I was saying that I need to switch my clothes over. So my cousin came over this weekend. She started on my clothes, started putting some of my winter and fall stuff away, putting out my spring and summer. And she wasn't able to finish just because it was a lot. She was like, oh my gosh, Maria, I was ready to give up. And I felt so bad because I have so much stuff. I did need to start on my shoes. So I need to like gradually this week keep working on my clothes. But as y'all know, it's not enough time in the day to get this stuff done. It's really not. So, but I'm trying to like force myself like, okay, at least like try to tackle something each day. So that's the goal. The good thing is all my clothes are clean. So everything is clean. All Nairobi clothes is clean. She has maybe like a load or something, but which is normal. Maybe not even a load. She has like a few pieces in her hamper. So yeah, that's the goal. This may be a week vlog. I haven't did an all week vlog in a while, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do. And I pull it up to Nairobi school, so that's the end. I'll be back on later on. So have a great day, babe. See ya. So, all right, I just dropped Nairobi on. Am I wrong, y'all, for going to the Chinese store and getting like a rice and gravy? Because I don't feel like cooking no rice. So this is the issue. I used to have a rice cooker, and that's how I learned how to cook rice. I don't know how to really cook rice out of a pot. I have since my rice cooker broke. I have been cooking in a pot, but I feel like I always burn my rice. Like it should be one of the easiest things to do, but I fail more than I'm successful with cooking rice in a pot. So I was just going to go to the Chinese store and get like a large like rice and gravy and then do the barbecue chicken. And I do need to pick up some veggies though. I think I only have greens and string beans. So I may have to go to the store and pick up some broccoli. But I feel like if I do that, I ain't even gotta worry about beefing with the burnt rice in a pot. I could just go spend like $4. And I do have like a trusted Chinese store that does make like really good food. So I may do that, y'all. And I may slow bake the barbecue chicken wings so they can be falling off the bone. Okay, I think I can pull it off. And when I told myself like I'm gonna have therapy, right? And then I'm going to try to tackle some of my room. Even if it's just like, even if I could do just going in, so I have like a, what do they call that? Like a wardrobe? Like, pole thing? I think that's sad. I don't know the word for it. I had that one of those in my room. That's already like fall and winter stuff is removed. Summer stuff is on there. But my closet still has like all my sweatsuits and sweaters and stuff. So even if I just tackle that, I will feel okay. So then like if I get like an extra 20 or 30 minutes today or tomorrow, whatever, I can hang up some of the summer stuff. So I don't know. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling good because I don't do well with clutter mentally. And it's even more cluttered than it normally is because I feel like my clutter now is like organized. I have a lot of stuff, but it's everywhere at this point. I did make my bed this morning. I'm like a person that has to make their bed in the morning. So my bed is made, but everything around it is chaos. So yeah, like that's like the plan. Yeah, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good this morning. It's a new week. Yesterday, I don't talk about certain things in front of my daughter, obviously. It's just because it's really none of her business, and she's a child, so. But yesterday, I felt so bad for my boyfriend. So was the recital. And he knows, like, my brothers. He met 2 out of my 3 brothers. He met my mom. He met my cousins. A lot of my cousins, some of my girlfriends. So the recital was yesterday. My dad was there. My mother was there. Nairobi's father was there. So it was so interesting. I'm like, babe, like, do you want to go? He's like, of course I want to go. Like, I really want to support Nairobi. I'm like, okay. And I told him, like, I'm just letting you know, like, my dad and her father's going to be there. And he's like, okay, that's fine. And then I was thinking about it. I'm like, dang, like, it was like a double whammy. Like, poor guy, but he did amazing. My dad and him hit it off. And it was cool with her father as well. I didn't really expect anything out of that. Like, for those of you that don't know, which a lot of you probably don't, just because I don't really talk about it, but Nairobi's father and I, we ended our relationship when I was 4 months pregnant, and I never looked back. So we have never been together since Nairobi has been born. However, this is like the first real relationship where this person is really around Nairobi. So it was bound to happen, like they was to meet. And I wanted to do it like the right way. I do, no matter what the nature of your relationship is with your co-parent, I do think that the co-parent should be aware if you have somebody around them and you're dating seriously. If you're casually dating, I don't think that's necessary. If they're not spending like a long time with your child, I don't think it's necessary. You're not living with them, I don't think it's necessary. But I wanted to do it better than what was done to me. I did not have that experience at all. But again, like, when you know to do the right thing, even if wrong was done to you, if that makes sense. So anyway, it went well. We really enjoyed ourselves yesterday. And yeah, I'm like, well, it's over, it's done. And he felt the same. He was like, I wasn't nervous, which it didn't seem like it. Him and my dad, I said, let the bald-headed scallywags unite, because my dad is bald as well. And my boyfriend is as well. So that was funny. But yeah, I'm happy it's like over or whatever. This will do time. And a quick story time, y'all. This is funny. Quick story time, and then I'll be home and I can start work. But so before I met my boyfriend, I was on the app like off and on. And I had matched with a guy. We like chatted on the app. We started following each other on Instagram. We would chat on there a little bit. We agreed to exchange numbers, but it never really happened. He was attractive. And I don't remember, I think I remember him having children, but not much else. It just didn't work out, but I really didn't have a reason for it, honestly. And then we reconnected again, right around the time me and my boyfriend had started talking. And he was just like, well, dang, like, what happened to us? So I'm like, really, I don't know. So we're following each other on Instagram still. And we conversated a little bit through Instagram. I don't really remember, like, about what. I think it was very just, like, surface. And then one day, my boyfriend and I were at a diner. It was like the end of our weekend. I think we went away that weekend or whatever. And he was showing me pictures of his family. Y'all probably get where I'm going with this. So I'm like, okay. And he showed me his sisters and, you know, his brother. And I'm like, he looks so familiar. And I'm like, what is his Instagram? So yeah, the guy that I was referencing, it's his brother. But he thought it was hilarious. He thought it was the funniest thing. He told his brother. His brother did like message me a couple times after that, like, which he shouldn't have done. But I mean, guys are, I guess, territorial. I don't know. And I told my boyfriend, like, at that time he wasn't my boyfriend yet though, but I'm like, I don't play that. Like, don't be putting me in the middle of anything. Like, I was honest with you. Him and I never went out. We never even exchanged numbers. We never got that far. But he thought it was funny, and I thought it was funny. I've never been in a situation where I like technically was talking or interested in brothers. I'm like, it's a first for me. But yeah, obviously nothing came of it. They both laughed about it. He was also honest, like, you know, we never, like, nothing came of it. Thank God though. Could you imagine? You know, when you first start talking to someone, you're talking to other people, and I could have very well been dating, and they don't share the same last name. So that is something too. But when you look at them, they look like brothers. It's just so funny. I'm like, I really lucked up, man, because I do not want to be in that type of situation. But alright, y'all, I will be back on later. My goal is to get some vlogging in today. I fell off vlogging for a while. I just been really living in the moment, which, as you know, is so important. But I'm trying to get back in my rhythm. And I'll be back later, babe. See ya for the second time. Hey, y'all. So I am finally off of work. I'm actually about to start cooking dinner. Well, I actually already started, but I'm like, wait, I gotta vlog. See, that be it. I be on go. Y'all know when you get off work and you already got your stuff that you gonna cook, go. So if y'all wonder what my shirt say, I got my front camera on, but it says hella black, hella proud, period. But yes, let me get my phone. So I'm doing, so I actually already seasoned it. And I did 2 pans just because it was too, I had a lot of chicken. So my seasoning, I just used the Goya adobo, the lemon pepper, and then the Montreal chicken seasoning by Grill Mates. I really do like this. Not rocket science. And then I have the Baby Ray's barbecue sauce that I got from Sam's, the big one. I don't fry a lot of food. I'm usually baking with barbecue sauce, a lot of barbecue food. And then I did pick up some broccoli, and then my mom actually wanted yellow rice, so I can't cheat, like I said earlier, and go to the Chinese store. I'm actually going to cook the yellow rice, and they're saying 2 cups of water, so hopefully it don't burn because I'm putting the right amount. I think my problem is I buy like the pound of rice. Or is it like 5 pound? I think the 5 pound bag. And then I put it like in a storage bin, a food storage bin, and then I'm just scooping out. I'm not really measuring it, and I just put water in there. I just like freeform, and I think that's where I go wrong. But yeah, so I put it on 350. I'm probably gonna let this cook with some foil over it, probably for like 2 hours, because I do want it like falling off the bone. And then at the very end, I'm gonna put the barbecue sauce on there, and then probably take the lid off just so we can get a little more crispy and like that gooey, like sticky almost. And then so I'm gonna wait on the rice and the broccoli just because this is gonna take a while. Probably not 2 hours, probably like an hour and a half. Y'all can see me, can't y'all? I'll move this back a little bit.
Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed. You getting better with the times. Licking on your herbs, tasting like some fine wine. Ex broke your heart, you can hear that shit remind. Niggas be calling, but you never mind, cause you all mine. Pull up to my house late night, hit the brake lights in the shade right. I know what's up on your mind. Pour a couple shots, put the Henny in my cup, and a couple moments later we'll be bending up a twine. Something that's divine, had to give it time, but I'm patient. I just wanna see on your spaceship, plus you done.
All right. And yes, we're not going to the park today. When I say it's hot, it's really a high of 89 degrees, and it's doing its thing out there. So we're not going to the park, and I know you probably can hear her in the background. She's over there playing with her toys. Let me show y'all her toy section, and don't judge me, y'all. This is a lot. A lot. And why are your dolls naked? A mess. I can't keep up. I clean it. She come home and do it all over again. But all right, y'all. Once I'm doing the rest of the food, like I said, I'm not going to put them on just because it's a little too early. I'm going to let the chicken cook for a while.